Nostalgia of the memorable occasions we had celebrated in Hutchings School, Teligao this year, and hence I call upon our respected principal ma'am, Mrs. Shobha Cornelius, to present before us the annual report for the academic year 2018 to 19.
Before I start, can I instruct all my teachers and students to maintain the silence in your respective rooms? Teachers, I can hear a lot of noise behind the screens. Okay. I'm glad to present the 2018 and 19 report of Hutchings School, Telega. Will Bishop, Honorable Bishop Sir Anil Kumar, Dr. Anil Kumar Servan, and Madam Sylvia Servan, President Deaconesses Conference, Mumbai Episcopal Area. These are our chairmen. The members of the school managing committee, our dear pastor, our dear manager, Reverend Dr. Ratnamani, and my dear parents, the chief guest, and the guest of honors. I take this opportunity to thank the Almighty God for His abundant blessings and guidance I received at every step. Reopening of the school took place on 8th of June. As we know, the school is the second home of the child. When he enters the school, he or she is 3 to 4 years old. So it is the place where he or she gets the intellectual development as well as the emotional, physical, psychological development. The school is responsible for holistic development of the child. We wanted to put across the result. The school started in 2009. This year was the second batch. The last year was the second batch of class 10. Our class 10 batch of 2017 and 18 has brought laurels by achieving 100% result. Following our rankers in class 10 ICSE board exam, I read the same report yesterday, but I wanted to do for the different set of parents here. Yesterday was our primary cultural day, but this day is and we had also prize day where we have felicitated and honored all the students who have achieved the highest marks for 2017 and 18. Following are our rankers in class ICSE board exam 2000. Total students appeared were 24 and all the students passed with, all the 24 students passed. The first ranker was Advit Nandedkar with 9. The first ranker was Advit Nandekar with 98.2, and he was not only the first rank in our school, even in the city, being the ICSE board and CBSE and HSC, he stood first in the city with 98.2. Thank you. Second ranker is Varad Latkar, and not only first rank in the city, I also wanted to report to the school, to the parents. We are standing, our school is standing fourth in the complete Pune district, with Advit Nandekar being 98.2. Second ranker Varad Latkar is 96.2. Third ranker, two children have shared, Ambrish Gadgil 94.6 and Sania Chowgle with 94.6. The students who got above 90 out of 24 were 7 upon 24. The students above 80 were 10. The students above 75 were 3. And the students above 60 were only 4. And none below the 60%. That means we do not have anybody who got second rank. All got first class marks. and the rest of all the children got distinction. In English, Hutchings School Talegaon class 10 results subject wise. In English, we got 95%, where the whole of India was struggling for English marks, and we stood with 95 marks, and quite a lot of children got above 90. And Hindi, 99 upon 100. Sania Mithali Gatke with 99 upon 100. English, Advait Nandedkar with 95 and Varad Latkar with 95. Mithali Gate, Hindi 99. Sania Chaugle 100 upon 100 for history and geography. Can we have a big round of applause for her? Thank you so much, parents. And for maths, we got Advait Nandedkar with 98.100, and science again Advait Nandedkar with 99.100. In computer, we had two students who got again 100% marks, Advait Nandedkar and Atharva Gadgil with 100 upon 100. Can we also give them a big round of applause? We did felicitate them yesterday. Now I want to give the statistics subject-wise. In English, upon 24, we got 8 children who got above 90 upon 24, and 15 children upon 24 in Hindi. And in science, 8 upon 24. In maths, only 4 upon 24, where we are working for this year. And history and geography, we got 9 students who got above 90, 9 upon 24. And in computers, again, 13 students upon 24. Principal, I have taken, we had staff trainings. Principal has taken how we can be a favorite teacher to students whom we can teach, touch, and shape their lives. During this, today I was talking with the coordinator, the senior coordinator. She was telling, there are few children, I don't want to name them. The parents have come to her and she was telling, ma'am, my child, during the adolescent stage, she was going in a wrong track. And that is the time that you have been very strict with her. You spoke to her, you counseled her. And that is the reason my child got the beautiful marks in the 10th standard last year. So we do wanted our teachers to be the favorite teachers to all the children, not even just the intelligent children. We want to touch all the children, the gifted, the intelligent, the average children, and also the challenging children. On 5th and 6th of June, we had a lot of teacher trainings like teaching as relationships, positive classroom management, beliefs and assumptions, assumptions which shape our teaching, core values of ethics, equality and inclusions, which dealt by different resource persons who are very, very well acquainted in the education field. We had the trainers who come for Orient Black Swan, Oxford University Press. These were two publishers who sent wonderful, talented resource persons like Mrs. Smita Mathai and Mrs. Mansa Pandey, training the teachers in common and subject-wise. Apart from this, school also conducted teachers' seminar by Mr. Arun and Mr. Vasanta Thomas from the Tipping Point. That means it's not only we are actually training or teaching the children, we also train our own teachers who are trained. Every teacher of ours is postgraduate with B.Ed. We had coloring competition in the school from pre-nursery to 10th standard. Coloring competition for pre-primary students and from drawing competitions from class 1 to class 10. We also had mud day, specially conducted for the pre-primary and the primary children. Mud is the very basis of our existence. For our pre-primary students celebrated mud day in the month of November. Students molded beautiful articles like pets, toys, fruits, vegetables with the mud, which was displayed in the art and craft exhibition. This present generation, we don't see children playing with the mud. We only are giving them the tech, a lot of technology things we give them to play. So we, the school, are giving the privilege for the children to play in the mud. We have lot of videos, we have clippings, we have brought it across, but since the light is not very well, I do wanted to present my report little later stage. That is also depending upon our program. I thought, no, it's better that I do the report reading first. We also have handwriting competition. Handwriting is a very essential skill for students. Practicing handwriting is an incredibly important exercise for students, enabling them to develop fine motor skills with confidence. It activates the brain and contributes reading fluency, All the students enjoyed it. Mrs. Sakre was the judge. Green Day. Green Day was celebrated in the month of July. Children wore green dresses. They bought tiffin, which are a lot of with green vegetables. Teachers showed all the green things and told the importance of green color. This is for pre-primary students. Fancy dress competition gives the children an immense platform to showcase their own talent and to build up their own ability. Fancy dress competition provides an insight to children about their ambition. It is a gateway of imagination and creativity. It was conducted in the month of September. All the pre-primary students participated in this competition. We are also thinking of doing the fancy dress competition for the primary and middle school too for next coming up years. We also have safety programs. National Defense Academy has arranged, in collaboration with the National Defense Academy, Hutchings School Telegaon, arranged a program on disaster management in our school. These NDA persons explained and showed the demo of five techniques and how to operate these equipments, some of the equipments that they have brought it. Like, they gave a brief idea about the first aid and safety measures to be taken in the emergency time like fire, storm and earthquake. We also celebrated Yoga Day. Our school celebrated Yoga Day on 21st June. Our students practiced Surya Namaskar and Pranayam on that particular day. Importance of yoga was discussed with the students. Mrs. Naina Abhale, Om Abhale, the class 9 students' mother, was the chief guest on that day. We do encourage and we do actually involve the parents. We are also thankful to all the PTA members who've been always with the school and stand with the school and encourage the school. There are challenging times, but they always stood with the school. We thank them with our whole heart. Seed ball activity. Our school was fortunate to meet an NGO who worked for the Green World Afforestation. On 15th June, as many 25,000 seed balls were prepared by our students from class pre-nursery to class 10. They had provided seeds where our students could make seed balls, mix them with red mud and manure, and students went on 22nd June to Vadagaon riverside where there were no trees to scatter them to see afforestation in the future. Students enjoyed this activity, and also through this activity they got the knowledge of conserving and preserving greenery. Cleanliness Drive program. To fulfill the objective of Cleanliness Drive, Hutchings School actively participated in this program. Various activities were conducted on cleanliness programs. Our school organized a wide range of programs and events like inter-class, inter-house competition for the whole month, which included skits, debates and speeches, which gives children the platform to use the mic and the stage and to develop the boldness to talk. The students took pledge to clean their school, homes, public places and surroundings. Cleanliness Drive programs, the students were given handy tips to keep their surroundings and school clean. Pre-primary, primary students too took the procession in and around the school premises. Secondary students went out into the Telegaon town as procession with a message of Cleanliness Drive. Investiture ceremony. We had this ceremony on 27th June 2018 in the school in the presence of the principal, parents and teachers, and our chief guests were Mr. Sudhakar Shelke and Vijendra Killawala and Pastor Reverend Prabhakar. In this ceremony, the head boy, head girl, prefects and the school captains were conferred with the badges and sachets by honorable chief guest. The student council took the pledge to hold the motto of loyalty, truth and honor. And that was the proud moment of prefect installation. We do celebrate the Teachers' Day to honor our teachers. The students of class 8 to 10th, the high school grade students, performed a special assembly. The class 10 students were made a different subject teachers. Our students went out to teach the younger kids and had to teach from pre-nursery to class 9. They had a wonderful experience teaching in their own school. After the first period, the 10th grade students organized games for teachers such as treasure hunt, musical chairs and many more. Teachers had a wonderful time followed with lunch. English elocution is very much insisted in our schools, and especially in all the ICSE schools. English debate and elocution competitions were conducted in the middle and secondary school on 23rd August 2018. We, English elocution was also conducted for primary students. The topic for the middle section was print media versus electronic media, and for the secondary school also it was print media versus electronic media. From the middle school, final competition was held between Blue House and Red House. Blue House is the winner in the middle school, and in the secondary school, final competition was held between Green House and Yellow House, and Green House won the competition. Best debater was given to Harsh Kaloke from class 8. We do give equal importance. The selections are very fair and everybody gets a chance to participate, and the best ones always get the way to come up onto the stage. English elocution. All the participants presented their oratory skills excellently. In the middle school, the winners were Arushi Rawat, the first position, Isha Kaloke, the second position, and Suhani Patil, in the third position. In the secondary school, the winners are Aditya Padiyara and Rohan Bondwe and Sharda Merukar. We do also have and encourage students with Hindi elocution too. Hindi elocution competition was conducted on 7th September for secondary school in Hutchings School, Talegaon, under the guidance of Mrs. Maninder Kaur. The topic was, should the driving license should be given to the under 18 years or not? Because now, before it was above 15 years, the license was given to the two-wheeler children. Now it is cancelled and they have made only above 18. So we thought about talking to the children about it. Some participants argued for the motion and some against the motion. Independence Day. We celebrated 72nd Independence Day with a great pomp and enthusiasm. All the students and teachers saluted the flag, then sang national anthem. Cultural programs and patriotic poems and songs were recited by the students. Some students also presented group dance and skits. At the end, the chief guest delivered the short speech. The program ended with the vote of thanks and chocolate distribution. Master Chef competition. Cooking is the perfect occasion to bond with kids. To provide this marvelous opportunity, Little Master Chef competition was held in Hutchings School, Talegaon for the first time. Cooking without fire was held for both primary and secondary. I was only thinking of having it for secondary. When we were talking with the children came up and said, no ma'am, we also wanted to have. So we did extend it and had this Master Chef competition from class 3. That means even for the primary section, we did have maximum student participated with enthusiasm. Students and teachers both enjoyed. We got to taste all that what children have made. Master Chef competition in primary section, Aditi Kilare got the first position, Gayatri Pawar got second position, and Harshavardhan got the third position. In the secondary section, Rutvich Gabade from class 6 got first position, Tarun Mathapurkar from class 8 got the second position, and Arushi Rawat from class 7 got the third position. It's good sometimes to allow your children to be in their kitchens and to do their own dishes. Reading Day. Our school is very much, with pride we can say, the children are interested in reading. Hutchings School, Talegaon celebrated Reading Day with a great spirit on 15th October 2018 in memory of our former president, late Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Special assembly was conducted on that day. Students read books together of their own choice. Significance of this day was told by Principal Ma'am. She also told to take the inspiration from the great scientist, former president, late Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Children not only read in English, they also read books in Hindi and Marathi too on that particular day. Our school is proud to announce, every year we do celebrate and observe Grandparents' Day. We do invite only the grandparents of 9th and 10th to make them feel better, because 9th and 10th grandparents are much older than the rest of the grandparents of our school. So we do invite them. Hutchings School, Talegaon Senior Secondary Section celebrated Grandparents' Day on 13th August 2018 with a great spirit. Maybe some of the grandparents are here. We welcome you, grandparents. The function started welcoming the grandparents, followed by a dance performance. Students sang beautiful songs, and we also have conducted patriotic singing competition on that particular day. And one of the grandparents, Mr. Kulkarni, was the judge for the same. There were activities like recitation, singing, musical chairs for our grandparents, and prizes were given to the winners. This Grandparents' Day we celebrate to make our children known how important the grandparents are there in our homes and how we should be respecting them. Art, Craft and Science Exhibition. Hutchings School Telegaon conducted Art, Craft, Science Exhibition on 30th October 2018. There were a lot of working models, projects, charts. This year, it's not only for just art and craft and science. We have exploded to all the subjects, and children enjoyed presenting themselves, their exhibition. So we had a very wonderful exhibition this year. School corridors were decorated with drawings and paintings. Pune Choir Festival. For the very first time again, it's not a co-curricular they are integral part of the curriculum in ICSE schools, and especially in the